What it do, my people? So it's your boy Chance Jolivate, aka Smooth, back with another video. So today, what we talking about? The Shy, Season 6, Episode 6, Boys to Men. So it's time for the cast, time for the youngsters to grow up, time to be young men. They about to graduate and stuff, man. A lot of things are going on in the Shy right now. This is a heavy episode, man. At this point, episode of the year, but I think it's going to be going up from here. Lena Waithe and them, man, they had seasons where I wasn't too crazy about it, man. I think she was, like, pushing certain initiatives and stuff, man. Like, this season, she is giving the brothers their just due and stuff, man. She not just glossing over the brothers, man. She giving them a platform and stuff, man. So, gotta appreciate it, man. Like, she being, like, the scales are tipped in both ways and stuff, man. But anyways, Keisha finds the money and she threatening to leave. Like, it is too much. She is sick and tired of this shit. You have put us in danger. Like, and it's like, damn, what can he do about it now? Because, like, to just run up on Douda and I want to cut ties and stuff like that. Like, it's not going to be that easy in the things that Keisha kind of wants him to do. I can see Keisha's point in a certain aspect, but she knew, she was watching all this unfold as they were buying the cars, as they were getting the new house, as his businesses was growing. Douda was right there. Now you in the ugliness of it. You already are deep in it. You are buried. Like, it's hard to climb out now. So now, any harsh movements or something can be life-threatening. So it's, Victor is caught up in some shit, man. He got that stuff with Douda. Like, he is, the feds are on him, and they questioning him. Do you know anything? We got pictures of you this night or this date. What were you doing with Douda and blase? So, man, he gonna have a lot to go through this episode, man. He has a lot of internal reaching to do, like what to do morally right and shoot himself in the foot or help the community and stuff, man. Like, we gonna see. Emmett goes to Darnell to get the gun back. And he like, you told me if I needed it. And Darnell can look and it's like, you're not about to do nothing positive, man. It's, and then he gets the gun, he's back to the crib, and he doing the same shit when he first got the gun. I ain't no bitch. Like, Darnell tells him, man, you not built like that. But then at the end of the day, I guess it's like, you a man, and you gotta walk your own path, man, and stuff, man. And it's like, damn, I hate that Emmett is in this situation and stuff, and I ain't no bitch. Like, you kind of are, Emmett, like, in a certain way. Like, you trying to be a man and stuff, but, man, like, that's not your version of being a man. Like, you just don't have that in you. Like, these ladies in a lot of things, they pushing these brothers to want to do certain things. I feel like they're responsible for certain things, especially violence. And, like, that's not in certain characters' character. Like, there's other ones in episode stuff. We're going to get to that later as well. Graduation pictures here. Maisha is not lacking any confidence. Like, she is the most confident on the cast. Like, she doesn't let anything hold her back. You got to respect that about her. Like, she, in her eyes, she is Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, Aaliyah, all wrapped into one, etc., etc. Papa is trying to get his pictures right and stuff, man. They doing their thing, man. Their last moments as kids and stuff, trying to enjoy this moment. Bakari, he's graduating from the school of hard knocks. Like, Douda and them is beating the hell out of him because he did, I said that in the last episode, man, like, is the truck stolen? And I'm pretty sure they're going to be mad because, like, if it's stolen, like, they're going to be taking this. And this is what, a $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 vehicle or more. Like, that's going to be a big loss that Douda going to have to swallow. And I don't think he's going to take that well. He didn't take it well. Beat the shit out of Bakari. So, Victor, we back to Victor, man. He likely to lose everything, man. Like, it's not looking good. Not looking good. Pastor, he on Papa's pulpit, man. So, I like that in this episode and stuff, man. He shares his thoughts about being a father, the ups and the downs, life lessons and stuff. And we know how this episode goes. And this is a nice little moment. And it's kind of like a precursor for things to come. It's kind of like on The Walking Dead. Whenever somebody is like super heroic and they have like an episode to themselves, usually something bad happens. And this is kind of like the writer's way of like sending somebody off in a... We're going to get to that at the end. Jada's women intuition is telling her something, man. Like, she is just worried about Emmett at this time. And Darnell is like, nah, man, he good, man. Let's go to bed and stuff. But she knows, like, just something is up. It's just something with a woman and a child and something. And, like, if you got a gut feeling, like, follow your gut. And, yeah, she is right on the money because Emmett is going through some stuff this episode. But Corey, he goes to Lene crib, Nina and them. He apologizes and stuff, man. She looking at him and like, damn, you going through some things, you alright? And whatever. And he's just like, apologizing, I'm sorry. I should have never put her in this situation. I hope she forgives me and this and that. And then whenever he's walking away, Vic Mensa pulls up on him. He like, man, I ain't shawty. Man, look, get in the truck. So he's trying to give a little bit of mentorship because he sees a lot of himself in Bakari. He like, man, I've been there. I don't want another brother to go down this road, man. So he trying to be there for Bakari, man. Like, he's a good little role model because he very much understands the path that Bakari is on. Victor looking for guidance from Papa's father, man. Like, he goes to the church. He like, man, I just need your guidance. I can't tell you what to do, but like, I'm praying for you and stuff like that. And he apologizes as well because at a moment he was judgmental because Victor's life choices and stuff, man, like who he chooses to love and whatnot. And like, he like, it's bigger than all that. Like, we all have things or whatever. And like, I'm trying my best, you trying your best. But then he says something crazy. He's like, man, as long as Douda is alive, the city is never going to be safe from the grasp of the devil. And it's like he telling Victor, like, I know you was a street nigga in your past and stuff. Like, man, somebody got to take Douda out. And like, that's funny for a pastor to be saying. He's not exactly saying it, but he's alluding to it. So it's, Emmett rolls up on Douda with his gun. Like, he like, I want out. Okay, man, we can't negotiate with this gun to my head and stuff. Douda slaps him up real quick and stuff, man. And then Emmett is like, I can buy myself out. Like, you already deep in debt with Douda and stuff. And Douda has pumped so much money in. Like, I don't think Emmett gonna be able to buy his way out and stuff. And then Douda threatening him like, next time you run up on me, this bullet, I'm gonna put this through your thick skull. And he like, niggas fuck with me. They only work for you. Like, is he that powerful or that big in the community? Like, Emmett is cool with a lot of people and stuff, but will it be that vast for if something happens to him? Like, because Brandon was like very popular in the hood, man. He was somebody to everybody. And they didn't necessarily jump down his throat for killing him. Ronnie did a lot of good in the community before he left. They didn't necessarily jump on Bakari for killing Ronnie and stuff. So I don't think that Emmett's death would be as big as Emmett feels. I think a lot of people would be sad. I don't know if necessarily they would go at Douda for this. Like, so I don't know. Tierra gave Gemma the best advice. I said this like episodes ago. Gemma needs to find other artists and stuff, man. Like Maisha, her big ass is lazy. I'm gonna put it out there. Her big ass is lazy, man. I'm wrong for calling her big ass and stuff, but man, she lazy. She don't want to do what she got to do. It's not. she already has her backup plan. She's like, I'll go to college. It's not that serious. Like, this is Gemma's, like, her end all be all. She don't want to go to college. She has to get this to pop for her to not have to go to college and for her to have her independence and stuff like that. Maisha has college in her back pocket. Like, she's not really tripping on this rap shit as much as Gemma is. So, if she doesn't want it more than you gotta find another artist and stuff, man. So that is the best advice anybody has gave Gemma. Vic Mensa gave Bakari some game. He's talking to him in the truck and stuff like that, man. And homeboy like, should I pray like you and stuff? He like, I had to spend years in jail. Did he spend years in jail? Like, he got arrested for this killing and stuff, and then Lene got adopted and stuff. It hasn't been years. At most, it's been a year. Like, he didn't spend years in jail finding himself. Like, that's cap. That's big cap. They didn't have that much of a time jump on the show. No. They tripping. They tripping on that. Victor explains what happened to Q to Rob. Like, you see him in the room and he's telling what happened. And you like, oh, is he telling the feds or something? I'm like, who is he talking to? And it's Rob of all people. But Rob wanted to know what happened to his uncle. And now he has a target on his back. So Rob is responsible for kind of taking care of Douda. His mother put him up to task. But it's like, yeah, we gonna get into that later on and stuff. Dre is fighting temptation. She got her ex-boo. And she like, is it just a friendship thing? Like, because she doesn't have any lesbian friends, that's what she says to Nina? Or is it that, like, her ex-girlfriend, like, sees her more attractive and stuff because she is off the market and stuff and she's coming on to her? Or do they genuinely just want to be friends? Like, we shall see. We shall see. Bakari has a sister, man. So he gets out of the truck with Vic Mensa. Like, I'm sorry I keep calling him Vic Mensa, but I don't know his name on the show. But he has a sister, man. And it turns out, like, she's into the music, and I'm like, that's gonna be the next artist that Gemma is gonna sign or whatever. That might be the one to take Gemma to where she needs to go. Because Maisha ain't gonna be the one. Sorry. Like, I'm not saying Maisha is trash or anything, but like I said, that's not her end-all be-all. And if that's not her end-all be-all, you just don't see it working. Jake fucks with Vic, man. Cause he's left out of the loop. They treating him like a child. But Victor is going through a lot of things right now. And it's not a big part of the episode or anything. I only kind of like brought it up because if y'all got any Jake fans, like, Jake has not been getting a lot of camera time this year. So that's your Jake moment for this episode and stuff. Rob tells his mama who killed Q. But he says he knows who killed him. I think she knew the whole time, but she just wanted it to be official. And cause he never tells her that Douda kills him. He just like, I know who killed him. Okay, you know what you gotta do. You gotta take care of this. Yo, street guys like this not the easiest to take care of, man. Okay. You still gotta do it. And you gotta find somebody who you can trust to try to help you with this task. Who does he have? Like, Emmett is going through things with Douda right now. So, y'all Emmett, but Emmett ain't a killer. Victor spoke to him, and Victor is an ex-street nigga, but Victor is also a councilman or whatever. So he can't really do anything physical. But him and Shad don't really rock like that, and Shad is not trying to get in trouble again and stuff, man. Like, it isn't really too many hitters like he can really holler at unless, like, him and Nuck used to be cool. Like, Nuck not about to turn against Douda. I doubt it. Bakari, him and Victor don't really have any ties. Like, I don't know who you're gonna really get to help him topple Douda. Like, Douda, Kevin tells his mama that he moving to LA, where they was already fussing in the crib and stuff about infidelity and stuff like that. Like, but Nina has a point. Dre has a point, man. Like, I don't have any queer friends to talk to, man. Like, what about me and stuff? You can't be my end all be all, man. I have to have a life as well. And like, I'm not gonna go to the gay bars and clubs and stuff and just to find friends or whatever. Like, this is just somebody I can talk to about certain things I'm going through that she's going through. We live in the same life. Like, she's married, I'm married. Like, but Nina she is insecure because of her other husband and stuff. But then she is showing that she is like Keisha, or Keisha is like her. Like, she's just a bitch. Like, I think that's why her husband probably cheated on her and stuff, man. Because Nina is just high strung, just very, I don't know. Is that why she pushed her husband away? Is that what pushed her husband away? Or is just that those scars what made her into the person that she is? Because those scars have made Keisha into who she is. Because Keisha is a bitch. But anyways, man. Oh, and yeah, Kevin, he tells her that he's moving to LA and stuff. And like, she is not supportive at all. Like, Dre is pretty supportive. Like, okay, how you gonna get around and et cetera, et cetera. Like, they're gonna put me up. They're gonna provide me with transportation. Oh, man, that's good. But Nina is like, you can't play games the rest of your life and stuff. I'm like, he done moved out, like he paying his rent and this and that. Like, he's doing good with this. Like, why you gonna put that brother down? Like, what you want him to do, man? Go be a trash man or something, man? Like be supportive. Papa and his lady, they talk about the potential to be in a relationship, man. Like, if it's too much for him. And he like, it's a lot, but I still like you. I'm still into you and stuff like that. And he seems to have a nice little rapport with her child and whatnot. But whenever he gets home, he gets into it with Pops, man. And then he kind of spills the beans about his girlfriend has a baby and stuff. And like, Pops is not having it, man. Like, he's trying to protect Papa a little bit too much. But like, he's very, very protective of Papa. And Papa feels like he wants to be more independent. He's finally becoming a man. The men's group is back. And the brothers need therapy. Everybody's going through it, man. Victor is going through it. He can't really spill everything. Shad is going through it. He can't really tell everything. Emmett, he going through it. He can't really tell everything, man. Papa and them, he looking for independence and stuff. But Corey is getting whipped up in the streets, man. Vic Mensa is trying to help out Bakari and stuff, man, like that. Jake and Gemma's father is fussing. Victor apologizes to Jake because he just can't spill the beans about what's really going on with him, but he wants him to be a little bit more understanding and stuff, man. Like, yeah, you are grown, but I'm just trying to protect you and stuff, man. But it's a lot to unpack in the session, but I love the little part because it does give the males on the show a voice. It's putting a spotlight on them and showing them that brothers also go through things, man. Maisha mad at Kev because his opportunity. I don't like it. Kick her big ass to the curb. Because he told her, the other episodes, he like, if you had the opportunity to go to LA, would you? I'd be gone. Bye. I deuces. I'll call you, Kev. So, Kev finally breaks down and says about his opportunity. We just got back together. You gonna leave? So what about us? You already told me you would leave me. Like, and he offers for her to leave, but I can't leave everything. And he was a little bit wrong to call her a local rapper and stuff like that. But like, at this point, that's what she's gonna be. Because she's not branching out. She's not putting in the work to really grow as an artist. Like, if that's what you want to be, like, but if you want to go to college and stuff, like, I think she just need to focus on college. I don't think the rap thing is really for her. Because of the work rate. Not because of talent or whatever. Douda runs up on Bakari, and they like at the, was it the actual graduation? It looked like it was at a church or something, man. Like, it was a weird, like, little graduation thing. But the community has his back. Like, they like, yo, if you want to talk to Bakari, man, like, it's not gonna be happening and stuff. And everybody like stands up for Bakari. And Douda is like, yeah, alright. So, you know, he about to be mad as hell. It's dope for Kev to be giving a speech. I was kind of like, he ain't a valedictorian and stuff. He did go to a gifted school for a little minute. But I'm like, I don't think he valedictorian. But he was the class speaker. So that's why he was able to give the speech and stuff, man. And it's poetic justice and stuff, man, because he has been the center of it since the beginning of the show. He's the one that saw Coogie get killed by Ronnie and whatever, man. So he's played an integral role in the series and stuff, man. And if it does come back for another season, man, I would hate to see Kev leave and they not follow his storyline. Like, just Kev to be gone, that would be heartbreaking, because all the OGs would be gone. Well, not all the OGs, but like from that first little bit of an episode, Coogie died, Brandon died, Ronnie died, and now if Kevin be gone, like, that would be heartbreaking, man. Papa is ready to be his own man. Like, he confronts his father and stuff, man. Like, yo, man, I'm sick of this. I'm my own man. Look, if you walk out of this house, son, you are not welcome back. He leaves. He gone. Next scene, like, they have a house party and stuff. I like that they playing some Lupe Fiasco, but they just playing the kick push beat and stuff. But, like, Lupe is Chicago native, and, man, one of my favorite rappers of all time. He is, if he ain't in my top 5, he in my top 10. Like, love Lupe, man, and Lupe is just, like, somebody that people sleep on. Without Lupe, I don't think there's the Kendrick Lamars and the J. Cole's and stuff. But Bakari's sister, she starts rapping and freestyling on the mic and stuff. She turns it into Empire real quick. But she turns out to be dope. And Jimma hollers at her, and she trying to, like, holler at Jimma. But Jimma's like, nah, shawty, I want to be representation for you and whatnot. So hopefully that transpires and turns out to be positive. End of the episode, man. Douda kills Papa's Papa. Well, I say Douda, but it was a mass person. It could have been somebody like Nuck. I don't know if Nuck is that diabolical. Douda is that diabolical. And heartbreaking, man. Papa been going through it with his pops and stuff. This is Spider-Man's origin story. This is what happened with him with Peter Parker and Uncle Ben. Like, Papa just need to get bit by a spider. But, man, great episode, man. But, yeah, what's y'all thoughts in the comment section? Sorry I'm late with this. I stayed up late as hell waiting for the episode to drop, man. It didn't, but I did my power video and whatnot. And got up. I watched Team USA like early this morning and stuff, man. Then I finally got to the Shy. So, here's the video. I know it's going to be low in the algorithm. They're going to bury me in the algorithm, but had to do it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest and most hated, man. I'll let you boy. Peace.